All right, we are at North Wilkesboro. Already tried a race that did not go well. Got wrecked by a lap car because there are just way too many selfish people in iRacing. I was just sitting there at the back of I think it was about a 7 car battle for 10th place. And lap car who had already wrecked out once just drove straight into the back of me, like was gonna get up and get involved in everyone racing for position ahead of me too. So that was fun. So I did not post that. We'll hope this goes a little better. Although we got 23 people and I'm the number 5, so maybe not the best split in the world. Maybe that's better. Few less egos. But let me go ahead and change something here. Get rid of this weight jacker. Alright. Brakes all the way back. Refresh the paint schemes, and we're going with a gray, white, and green look. Kind of the scheme that gets overused in sim racing, but wanted to change it up, and that's what I came up with.
Car stop down low.
Let's see if we can get a lap in here.
Slow car ahead.
Honestly, only ran 1 lap in the practice before this and went fastest in practice. Just taking it easy. Let's see what we get here.
Car stopped up high. 19.021.
Third fastest. So
Car stopped up high. Go low.
Hopefully I can manage my driving and not push it too hard and come away with a decent starting spot to get ahead of the mess. There's the paint scheme. So, nothing too special. That off. We should be good to go for racing. So, same scheme, different colors. But, yeah. Let's go see if we can get it anywhere where we need to be. Or if I'm going to push too hard, get loose and cost myself some time.
Green flag, green flag. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
I don't know what's going on with the audio, but the backfire sounds messed up. A little loose on entry. It's okay.
One more lap. 18.883.
Oh, I'm happy with that. A little loose again, but that is going to help us as long as I don't get on it too hard. Go a little bit quicker this time into an 869.
There's the flag.
That's definitely closer to the front. And really did not feel like I tried too hard, so. Alright. Real quick. Just want to make sure my sound is set up right, because that was a little annoying. And we're already back 4th. It's okay. Supposed to be 5th. looking at the names, not a whole lot of people. I think, wasn't this guy in the modified race? It's not a lot of names that we've seen before. So we'll see how Max does. It's a 23 car, and it looks like he is planning on starting at the back, since he has already hit the checkered flag. So he's going to go for, well, you know, all he's got to do is not wreck, and he can probably gain a lot by finishing top 10. It's going to get ugly, as it tends to do on short tracks with no cautions. It's a 50-lap race. Very easy for people to spin out. But yeah, we just gotta keep our nose clean and come away with top 5. We'll see. The 2-car, I think, is going to be fairly tough. If that was the same guy that was the 3 in the Tour Mod race. But then we got a big gap there. I mean, I know the times aren't that far off, but like the 13 is a 2000 I-rated driver. The 19, 1600. So, big gap there. The 3-car had a bad lap with the 5000 I rating. And, yeah. That will make it interesting. We're waiting on 1 car to do something. It's not set a lap, but was also the last person to connect, so should be in by now. So I guess, should talk about North Wilkesboro coming back, or the plan for it to come back. If you are surprised by this, I'm a pretty pessimistic person. So always kind of looking at worst case scenario. Why, you know, like who's trying to scam who. And I mean, I know everyone involved seems to be about the history and wanting to bring it back. And it's not the same people that were involved when this place was bought and shut down. At least I don't think it is. But to me, you got kind of just, what's the best way to put it? You got government money that doesn't really seem to have a whole lot of stipulation that I could find tied to it, other than to bring racing back and improve the area and infrastructure. And yeah, I mean, I don't think there's it needs to be open and run for this long. Now I know they say they plan on repaving it
Line up on the outside. Pit road
for
is closed right now.
2023, and they're going to get rid of a lot of the broken down, run down facilities. But I don't know, to me the easiest way to make sure that you just get out of this money pit that you've had for a long time is put on some races, cash out, dig up the pavement, put on some more races, and well, we just didn't see a path forward. And now the track doesn't have any pavement. Most of the buildings have been knocked down. Maybe a little easier to sell, if that's the plan. I don't know. If it gets repaved, then obviously I was wrong. but
You don't get any extra tire sets.
it's just kind of out in the middle of nowhere. And big racetracks, because this is a very big racetrack. If you think about like weekly racing, those are struggling. Because big racetracks require big motors, which require big money, and you know, I don't know if there's a weekly scenario that this track can come up with. You know, it could get tour mods, it could get smart mods, it could get Cars Tour and all that. It could do all that, but is that enough to keep it afloat? So, to me, I don't know. The whole rip up the pavement and run dirt races here, that kind of made me go, eh. And I've seen this before. Even if it does get repaved, Rockingham got repaved, came back for a couple of years, died. You know, sometimes the track just dies because there's a lot more things to do now. It's just how it goes. So, we'll see. But hopefully I'm wrong. And hopefully we get a dirt version, although that's going to be a large track. But it'll be unique. We'll see what happens, but on to the race.
Post car is off, time to do your job.
I have no idea what's going on with this start.
Inside. Still there, inside. Still there at the bottom.
Alright, so we will fall in, do our normal thing. Doesn't look like anyone behind us is all that quick. The one car is running up against the wall in 1 and 2. Which I didn't know you could do that in any car other than the next gen.
19.258.
Nearly got ran over there from behind. Nearly ran myself over. Turns out when you don't do more than 2 laps, it's hard to remember what the car does later in the run. I'm just going to run a slightly higher line. Guy behind it is just overdriving corner entry.
19.077.
Which is why we just vanish out of the corner. Eventually it's just going to brake on him, although it snaps on us as I go too low out of the corner. 12 car working the high side in 1 and 2. It's not a place I've been up to, so. And thought 13 was going to try to dive it in from 8 cars behind. And now he's blinking to add to our fun.
19.11.
Alright. Might have caught the curve, or it might have been prediction code.
19.009. Car inside, clear.
Getting racy up front. Amazingly, we haven't come across any wrecked cars. 2 cars really falling off all of a sudden. Not sure what that's about. Unless he's just trying to get a gap to the guys in front.
19.204. Inside. Clear. No
idea what we're gonna do to pass this 2 car, but I gotta make a move, I think. Otherwise, we're gonna get ran over.
19.288.
Unless he's just trying to save tires and is gonna speed up a bit. Yeah, he's picking up his pace now.
19.215.
Well, so far a very clean race. Normally we come across a bunch of stopped cars on track.
19.305. Inside. Clear inside.
This guy has no idea how to change up his line behind us, so he just keeps running in lower and faster. He hasn't ran into us, I'll give him that, but he's never going to pass us running that way, unless he turns us. .279. Top two have broken away. There we go. Now we got the cars stop down low calls.
Slow car down low, go high. 19.338.
Alright.
.292.
Finally getting away from him. Still not able to do much with the 2 car. Bad exit there.
19.3.
Which causes the 13 to get back to us. Car isn't really changing much. Just gotta keep it from sliding out of 4 down low. That's the biggest thing. But it hasn't gotten looser on corner entry. We got lap car into the 1.
The next car's the leader.
13 put on the brakes. So I think the 1 car stayed up high, the lap car was up high, or he tried to pass the lap car on the outside. Got himself in a bad spot. 7 cars wrecked. We'll see how the 1 car reacts. If he's able to make a pass cleanly.
19.405.
And he's got the high side figured out in 1 and 2. But I don't know if that's going to help him get around the 2, because it's only going to put him on the outside into 3. It helped him defend when he was the leader. But if he gets a run off the corner, then gets low, might help. Big loose there. Luckily we didn't have anyone behind us. 4 car is getting caught, and we go big time. Loose on exit again, and we're just losing time to everyone behind us from our own dumb mistakes as the 1 car puts it in the wall. Gonna run just a little higher and just a little easier on corner exit.
19.642. halfway to the finish.
Only halfway.
19.532.
I'm surprised the right front is still on the 13. I figured he would have burnt that off, but maybe as loose as we're getting, it's helping him out. 4-car loses 2 spots there. 1 car puts it in the wall. And maybe wall road the whole way around. Yeah, 13's gaining on us. That's not a good sign. Smoke, slow car down low. See if he's heading into the pits. They're going to be slow down the straightaway. They're 3 wide up there.
19.485.
Alright. Don't know what I need to do. I need to feel out corner entry. I don't think we want to dial the brakes back. I think we just gotta be better about off the corner when we go lower. 4 car's really struggling with grip on entry. You can see how much it's yawed out in the center of the corner.
19.675.
Alright, let's try to get around the 4. Got the lap car, 21, who I thought was the same guy that was involved in the 1 car. Gets the 4 car low and off pace. We'll go for the pass. Couldn't get it there.
19.99.
But I figured he'd be going in a bit deep the next corner, and he can't afford to do that because his car is just getting crazy loose. Alright, we're in 4th. 1 tiny mistake and we'll finish 5th. But if the 2 wreck behind us, then we've got an easy 4th place. But we're not going to be able to catch up, I don't think, with anyone up here. Four gets loose and passed. Okay, well, we'll see if the 13 can get to us. He did it once already.
19.651.
A little too much brake on corner entry there. Got it more sideways than I wanted. Run a little higher here, just to feel it out. Do a whole lot for me. Keeping the same distance to the 13, he might have gained a little bit on us, but I'm also starting to go a little slower just with this lap traffic ahead. We got a slow car up high. That is Max.
.716. Great job. 10 to go.
Only 10 to go. 2 cars getting past. We got a slow car down low. We're trying to make a pass on a Red Bull car. I've seen that guy spun out there before, I think.
19.651. Outside, 9.
Max and the 20 are racing for position. But if I slow up any,
Outside.
the 13's going to be getting to our bumper.
Clear outside if you want it.
Luckily, Red Bull, I think, just gave me that spot.
19.73.
One car slides up in front of the 2. The 2's going to get back down under him. Max is getting up out of the way.
Outside.
Way early.
Stay low.
Thanks for that.
On the high side. Clear outside if you want it.
He loses a bunch of time to the guy he's racing if they're on the same lap. One car is able to hold off the 2. And we're still in 4th. Not a whole lot going on with us. 2 car gets a little loose on corner entry.
Slow car down low.
Now we're starting to get wrecks. And that was Max losing a spot to get out of our way, so a little early on it, but thank you for it. Now the 1 car's trying to run high while the lap car's running high. They nearly wreck. Not a bad race, though. Could have been a lot worse. The 13, I mean, I don't think we would have got around him had he got past us early on. He has stuck with us, been our speed the whole way, so I thought the line he was running was not going to work out at all, but he has made it work.
You've got 2 laps to go.
But just didn't have enough pace to stick with everyone. We just lost a bit after the 1 car got back here, and everyone else kind of pulled away, other than the 4 who has vanished.
19.7.
He got his rears way too hot. But I will take 4th place, 0 incidents, and yeah, that was a tough race. Just not enough speed to compete with those guys. So P4. Good job to the 13. He put some pressure on me.
Great job. You did really well.
Backstretch. Yeah, the 4 fell all the way back to 9th. But let's go take a look at the wrecks. And see what all happened. Tires there, 92-91. $15 getting loose and heading towards the wall. We got the 14. He's gonna go try the high side and the wall side. We got the 13. This is blinking out. Yeah. 22 puts it in the wall. One car wall riding on the outside and holding off the 6. That was not prediction code at all with his wall hit in the center of the corner. 21 car holding a high line, and one just drives through him. We'll see where the 6 was when they went into the corner. everywhere, you know, go high, let the leaders by. So he starts going middle here. And the leader should be able to change his lineup. Yeah, the leader just picked the wrong line. And then he just drives through him. So, that was neat. But 7 car gets loose and finds the wall. 18 is a little wall tap. 1 car, wall riding. That time it didn't work out for him. 4 car getting loose, and wall scrape. 11 car spinning out of the corner. He's going to get the grass, and then he's going to push up. Little wall tap. And the 11 getting loose again. But at least didn't turn the wheel so that he came back up the track. And the 4 car getting loose on entry. And the 19 is there. 15 gets loose, hits the wall. This was in front of us, which is why I just kind of backed off that last corner. And then the 19 spinning out. So 6 gets the win, and we get 4th. Let's take a look at the results. And we've got 36 iRating, 16 safety rating, and a 4th place finish. Never went under a 19 in the race. The 4 went quick early, but burnt up his rears. And, I mean, we were even starting to burn up the rears. The right rear, so... yeah, good, fun combo. And luckily we get out of there with 0 incidents, and actually a lot of 0 incidents across the board. So we got lucky with that one. Nice, clean race. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.